Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, I don't know what I was about to do. Yo, what's up? It's Draco. It's Draco King. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm having too much fun recording. It's been a bit since I've recorded. I'm enjoying it now. Cause I feel better about it. I like just recording and playing games that I want to play. Now, this next deck is not the best deck. It's very low tier at the moment. And I don't mind that badly because it's kind of meant to just be fun. And that deck I'm referring to is Gold Paladin. Gurgit, to be pretty exact. Now, Gurgit in the actual official card game is really good. Gurgit in Zero, not so much. It kind of decks itself out very easily, and I find that ungodly funny, so I'm playing it because we know I'm the deck out boy. So Gurgit's whole thing is that it serves two purposes. One, when you stride over it, it allows you to look at the top four cards of your deck by using Counterblast 1 from the top of your deck. And you call one card, and that card gets +2 until the end of the turn. That's a pretty decent skill. But that's not the main reason you're playing it. The main reason you play it, Gurgit, is because it has a GB2 skill at the end of your turn. You Soul Blast 1, Counterblast 1, look at the top four cards of your deck. And you put one of those cards to the drop. If it's a normal unit, Gurgit gets +5 until the end of your opponent's turn. If it was a trigger unit that goes to drop, you get that +5, but you did get an additional +5, allowing you to be a 21k unit. That's very important for combo against combo decks and a couple other things. It's good. It's really good. But at the same time, that goes to your deck immensely. Now, I'm also playing Pelennor because, being able to get a superior ride off, getting +5 with a crit, it's just good. And technically, you can do it during the battle phase too. So additional hitting. Additional hitting is additional. I'm playing a one of Sergamore because may as well. I couldn't really think of anything else I want to put as a backup, so I just was like, yeah, but why not? Sergamore is still good. I'm playing the heals here because playing the heals here is a good thing. Grade 2s, I'm playing a butt ton of the spirits, 5 to be exact, because being able to get rid of and retire things is important. I am playing Knight of Fire Arrows because being able to countercharge and soul charge for this deck is kind of important, especially for Gurgit. You want to be able to have access to your Counterblast and Soul Blast as much as possible, especially with this other card, Holy Mage, because he helps push a little bit with combos. You don't use him as much in this deck, but it's still worth it. I'm playing Afterglow Liberator. Well, I forgot he was actually a Liberator, but he's very generic, so still play him. But when he's played from the deck, choose up to 2 units to get +2. This is GB1 skill. I'm playing this little guy because not for the first skill. Playing it mainly is just because you can't retire it. The main reason. Of course, the Searcher and card to enable Stride, and the PG because countercharging PG is good. Now then, on to the strides. Oh dear. Sorry. Real world problems. Yeah. Alright. So, to the strides. Your first stride is it's gonna be Rising Shine Dragon. He's a very basic stride, but he does exactly what you need to do on hit. When your Vanguard hits your opponent's Vanguard, Counterblast 1, choose a face card, choose a face up of choose a flip face up a card in the great. Good God, they need to reword that. They should just have it to say flip a card in your G zone face up. But the way they have it worded is tongue twistery. very bad. But then this card basically allows you to look up the top 3 cards of your deck and superior call 2 of them. It's very good. It's very good. And helps secure multi-attack. And GB2 for Gurgit. The next card that you'll probably be going into is a card from Fighter's Collection. It's basically for like every time whenever a rear guard is placed from your deck, this unit and that unit get +5, which is really good. Because you're comboing off of him and Gurgit's skill. Now, if you're ever in a situation where you don't have Counterblast, but you're still able to hit the opponent with your Vanguard, you can use Campbell, and he's able to help you superior call a card from the top 5, and that unit gets +2. But then if you're in that very, very bad position of, you have all the Counterblasts in the world, but no units because your opponent just blew you out of the water, that's where you go to Spear Cross. It's not that good because it doesn't give power, but it helps fill the unit back up, and you can call a card for every face-up card you have from the 5. So in theory, it's pretty okay. In theory. Like I said, the deck ain't perfect. It's fun, but not perfect. So let's get the game in to kind of show you what I mean. On a very hilarious note, the first time that I played this deck, I timed out twice because I was trying to figure out how to play it. Because, oh boy, I did not understand. It was very sad. I was saddened by this. I was like, you know what? I'm putting this down. Ooh, we're going against the combo deck. Full disclosure, I do have Aquaforce, and I have a full Lambros Aquaforce deck. It is a thing. I have it in my possession. Whenever, come on, give it. Yeah, okay. Oh God. We're rolling second, and we don't have Gurgit. Help. We gotta draw. Oh, we drew the Searcher. Yes. I was very afraid. I was very afraid. Now, this does nothing for me in hand, and technically I have no way of putting it back to soul or back into deck, so. And we're gonna just put you in drop. Your sacrifice has been noted. You know what? No, we won't push. Just swing. Could have pushed. Could have pushed. There was literally no danger in me not doing that. But I didn't know. There's no way, as I always say, you never know. So you make your choices accordingly. You could push or you couldn't. It's always up to you. Never feel bad about not pushing. Yeah, he's having to search for Lambros. I feel you. Hey, I had to search for Gurgit, so there is no room for me to talk junk. Definitely the card he did not want. I really don't want to push. There'll be enough of that later. Especially considering he's a combo deck and he will be comboing off on me very hard. So I'd rather not incur wrath right now. Oh, and there's the early combo. Pay attention. Things are not going to go well for me in a moment. As we're about to see. Because the only thing he cares about at the moment is 4 attacks. And he gets the heals. Even worse. Oh dear. And now he's debating. Okay, about to say, you better not debate this. Oh good, this doesn't hit, but still annoying. Cause yeah, about to say. Now we're gonna go into Gurgit. We'll activate Gurgit's skill. Look at top 4. Summon up Blaster Blade. Activate Blaster Blade skill to pop this. No. Additional attacks will not succeed. I would have needed far more triggers. Yeah, they're just not gonna work. Sadly, it's not a good idea to use a skill. Sadly, using a skill there wouldn't have helped. I wouldn't have been able to push, and it would have been wasting cards. Now, in turn, he will be able to combo off me heavily and retire my stuff. I don't appreciate it, but there's not much I can do on that front. Especially after he got 2 triggers in a row. That kind of helped stop a lot of aggression. Use the combos. No. That helps a little bit. Not by much, but enough. Retired. Yep. Ooh, the heal came in clutch. Thank you. As I said, you don't do me any good in hand. Okay. We're in a bit of a predicament in where, honestly, don't feel like doing too much. We'll go into this. We'll just call Gurgit. Do not activate that skill. We'll put you here. We'll put you here. We'll put you here. Okay. This is where we pray. Well, well. Activate that skill. Because after getting hit with that, it'll be boosted. Nah. Ah, heal. Fair enough. Second heal going on now. Boosty boys. Helpful. Into a draw trigger. Dear, dear, dear. Oh yeah, that's right. We can activate this. Not a trigger, so we will get rid of this grade 1 then. And we got +6. The combos won't hurt as badly. If you could believe it, that made a bit of a difference. Now he's going to go into Lambros. See, now this won't hit, but that's not what he's after. He's going to be after just doing combos. Because he's going to make attacks hit, as you're about to witness. That doesn't hit, but he start wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4. Skill. Activate the skill. Swing. He'll go again. Woo! We are down to the wire. Sadly, not much else I'm able to do. A skip ride. Now, as you see, you don't really have many other options. And with not many cards left in the deck, I have to be very careful. Honestly, what's my hand looking like? I gotta take some form of leap of faith. So, we'll go with this. It's the safer strat at the moment. I don't have a copy of another card, but instead of just like throwing down every card, I'd rather do this. Yes, got it. Go in. We may not be able to combo, but we can at least try to do some damage. If it randomly hits, no, I thought so. Oh, Lord of mercy. Well, bad news, he can't Lambros again. He'll be able to get one hit off on me. Yeah, I'm not a fool. I figured you had like one more Lambros. The sad news now is that he'll be able to definitely get the last hit on me. Only downside. No, because he has enough counterblast for this, so yeah. Yeah, but I'll be able to stand back up and finish for game. Yep. I gotta say, I gave it all I had on that one. Woo! That was that was very invigorating. Most of my matches that I've had with Gurgit, I've had like one where I've won, one where I've lost. I've had a few, not many, but that was the most intensive one. Oh boy, that was really good. I don't really have much else to say on that one. That was just a really good match. It was fun. It was very difficult, but it was fun. I enjoyed every second of that. Yeah, nothing else. That was just fun. But like I said, that's what I'm after. I'm after the fun. So, oh man, I have nothing. It's crazy. Normally I would have like, oh my god, I could have did this and that and that. I did pretty much everything that I could have. I did knew it was dangerous to try to go and force more cards onto the board from my deck, other than like very select cards, which I was able to find the one I wanted without wasting too much counterblast. Using Gurgit's skill to find the card I want was far better than using Spear Cross, which, if anything, just makes it so that you can is an argument to put more of the other card that I had in, which is a very valid point because it just gives power. But that's really pretty much it. That's kind of all I really had today for that. So if you enjoyed this, I really hope you did. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. And if you could, go back to my old videos. Maybe give them another watch. Maybe you missed something. Until next time, peace.